Hello, friends, and welcome to my island tour. This is my first ever island that I made before the 2.0 update. It's a post-apocalyptic themed island, and I just really wanted to share it because um, I was really proud of it, and yeah. So, this is before 2.0, so there is a lot of like items that would have been perfect for this island that I didn't use, but that's okay. So here's my map. I think it looks pretty good. I have two island reps, Bree, which is me, and then Rat, which is just 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 some creepy villager that I wanted on the island. You'll see. Um, my villagers didn't really fit the theme for the most part. I just really loved. You can tell who my favorites were: Genji, Judy, and Hazel and Marshall are like some of my favorite villagers. They do not fit on this island. Everyone else I think fits pretty well. But yeah, I also have Apollo, Teddy, Lucky, Zell, Dobie, and Coco. So, yeah. And the dream address is on the screen. So when you first walk in, I provide this umbrella and a ladder. So we're starting at the airport. Was the flag. I got it off of Pinterest, so I did not create that myself. When you walk in, you immediately see the abandoned feel that this island has, which is what I was going for. It's post-apocalyptic, so something happened here that um, that left the island abandoned. Um, but yeah, so yeah, there's lots of trees. I was going for a very foresty island. Here we have an abandoned gas station. Um, and then the beaches are mostly decorated. And this is where what I call trash core came in. Um, Lots of trash everywhere. Have the fish, a little fish market. Um, these poor fish were left here in this abandoned beach. Um, just had a small dock, a little baby dock. Um, oh, and there's my, there's me. I wish you well. How very sweet. Um, so up here is a, oh, what's it called? A rental, surfboard rental. That is obviously abandoned. Um, and then if you go up here, this is like where it starts to get a little unfinished, where I just kind of like had my stockpile of flowers. But that's okay. And then I blocked off that area, which, as you can see, there's something going on over there. Hmm. Anyways, we'll go that way in a second. Go back down the beach. It's okay if you run. Obviously, it's a dream address, so it doesn't really matter if the flowers are torn. Um, yeah. And then there's Genji, one of my favorite villagers. I'm actually surprised with how not very laggy this island is. Um, but probably because I use a lot of flowers and trees because it's supposed to be overgrown. Down here is uh the shop. I did like a little sunken shop, and yeah, again, abandoned. So have like a stockpile of trash and boxes. Um, a little outdoor seating area that's overgrown with weeds and flowers. Um, and again, because this is before 2.0, none of the houses are decorated. Or remodeled, I should say. They are decorated, of course. And here's Coco's house, and Apollo's house is back there. Coco just has a little pumpkin farm that she's tending to. This was like, obviously, when the pumpkin crops came out, it was very exciting. Um, so I wanted to make use of that for sure. Here we have Lucky's house. And then if you go this way, there is a land bridge with a sunken kind of lake forest. And as you can see, you know, this is overgrown. There's a tree growing on the bridge. Yeah. And this way is my first villager, Bree's house. I left the lights on. I was tempted to like have the lights off to have like the little creepy abandoned look to it, but I don't know. The inside looked better with lights on. So I was really proud of this house. Especially this first room, which is supposed to be a little library. And then a little secret on the wall there. Okay. Sorry. My thing cut out. Yeah. A little spooky. In this back room. Oh, well, I say a little spooky, but honestly, it's not that spooky. I really like doing the interior decorating in Animal Crossing, so I wasn't really sticking to the theme inside. I just kind of wanted to decorate like a cozy house. So here we have a kitchen, a very cozy kitchen. We have this cheese on a hat. The hacks we had to do before 2.0 items. So yeah, I'm really proud of the kitchen. I think it's very nice. And then going back, on this side was the bathroom. Yes. So, just a steamy bathroom. I think it's pretty cozy, especially with the rain outside. You have some candles lit. You have your tea and some books to read while you're in the bath. It's also doubles as a laundry room. Yeah. Pretty cozy. And then on the other side is the bedroom. Yeah, I wanted to try and put the bedroom in one of the smaller rooms as opposed to like the attic or the basement, which I feel like a lot of people do, myself included. Yeah, I just wanted to try something different. As you can see, we got the time at my TV. Do that blink thing. I did that on purpose because I wanted it to be creepy. But obviously this room is not very creepy. In fact, it's very cozy again. Have pictures of villagers that I really like. Raymond was on this island originally, but I moved him out. Honestly, I just didn't want to have like a bunch of like super popular villagers on the island. And I already had Marshall, who's like my all-time favorite, so I figured somebody else could appreciate Raymond better. But I do really like Raymond. He's on my current island too. Go upstairs. It is a suspicious laboratory. I had a story for this island originally, which is why this laboratory was like this. I don't know if I want to like get to that story though, because it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But essentially, it had something to do with this place. Whoever inhabited this room had something to do with why the island was abandoned in the first place. Something went wrong with their experiments. That, in combination with this room. So the basement is like a little quarry. And again, before we had the caves, I had to get creative. And there's something suspicious deep in the quarry. Something in there that we don't want to deal with. So let's go back upstairs. So yeah, that is that house. I was very proud of it. I still really like it. Yeah. And then of course out here, I already explained, it's just overgrown. Over here there's nothing really that interesting. I did not mean to leave this incomplete, but oh well. And then these flowers up here, again, just another place I was stockpiling flowers. Over there is a sneak peek of something we'll see in a little bit. But yeah, for the most part, that area is not meant to go to. But if you go this way, it's kind of hard to miss. We have the campsite. Also abandoned. Overgrown. Although it looks like somebody's been here recently. This fire is lit. And then we come over here, past the Shrek couch, and there is a tent here. There was somebody. Let's see what this house looks like. So this tent, I remember back in New Leaf, seeing a bunch of cool island or cool towns where people left their tents, left their houses as tents, and they had like cool looking like study in their tents. And I always wanted to do that on New Leaf, but I never did. So that's what this was kind of inspired by, just doing like a little small tent build, and I still really like it. And that house belongs to Rat, the other island rep. Yeah, that's really all there is on this side. Although you can use your ladder, if you wish, to go down onto that camp. But I'll leave that up to you. Okay, let's go back over and see what else there is to discover on this abandoned island with villagers. So if you go this way, down there is resident services. That's where you will wake up. If you go over this way, there's more trash, more clutter, a little forest area, and a little rest. We can't rest, we must keep going. Some villager houses, and then we have another bridge. I was really proud of this. Like the view, the distant view. I still really like it. I think it adds to the ominousness of this island, and I did that a couple of times on this island. So Here we have an outdoor cafe. That was supposed to be off. And yeah, before 2.0, got like all the mom cakes I could get, all the food items. So we have a little bakery cafe here. I think it's pretty cool. If we go this way, we have a little outlook into the ocean. And there is a laundry station down there, which was pretty popular when the game first came out. And since this was my first island, I obviously jumped on that bandwagon. A little karaoke area, just because I like to watch my villagers sing. That's really the only reason that's there. Down here is probably one of my favorite parts of the island. Another abandoned beach. But here we have Dobby's house, and he is one of the fishermen here. I thought it was a nice, cool looking abandoned area. And again, the stacked you can also tell this was early game because I have the stacked Zen cushions as soil. And this is Genji's house. If I were to redo this island, I'd probably change Genji's house to look a little bit more like Dobby's, to look kind of old. And then here's Judy's house, who definitely doesn't fit this island, and I gave her pink flowers, but I don't know, I just really like Judy. And again, it was my first island. I wasn't really thinking to stick on theme for the villagers. I just wanted villagers I liked. But the beaches are really simple, just a few items scattered here and there. Weeds, trees, and bikes and rocks. Yeah. I really like that area. Okay. Now we have to make our way back. Oh, there's Apollo. And I'll probably cut to when we get there, because it's kind of far. Now we're back to where we started off, and I probably should have gone this way first, now I think about it, but oh well. Anyways, if you go down this road, you have this overgrown little road, all scattered in trees. If I were to redo this today, I'd probably throw in some of the old cars. The lilies of the valleys are everywhere on this island because when I had a 5-star island, they like popped up everywhere, and I didn't want to get rid of them, so there they are. This island is not 5-star though. There's too many trees, according to Isabel. But over here is my other favorite part of the island. Before storefronts, we had to use the stalls and simple panels, and so that's exactly what I did. We have a little like a apartment area, street market area. Yeah, which leads to the secret beach. Oops. Which is decorated pretty simply. Yeah, I was really proud of this area. I still really like it, actually. Especially this view. Oh wait, this view. Just with the satellite in the back, I think it's pretty cool. And then if we go back up this way, here's another view. If you go like specifically here, you get the best of it. Just an abandoned city or factory, whichever. My initial thought was a city, but looking at it now, it feels more like a factory, but I don't know. And then if you walk over this way, the city becomes more foresty, and abandoned. That part over there is unfinished, but it still fits, I think. Yeah, I really like that distant view. But head this way. We get to the museum, which is supposed to be abandoned. Ignore the light that's on. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. You can get over there in the beginning if you remember. There was a in the flowers there was a little entrance. I really left that there just so that way I could get there. Oh wait, there's also a way down this way with your ladder. If you want to go down there. If we head this way though, then we go towards the Able Sisters shop, and as you can see, it's very overgrown. Count how many times I say overgrown in this episode. So we have some clothing outside. A Zelda reference because Zelda's my favorite video game series. We have, yeah, a loom. I couldn't remember the name of it. Some boxes. We head this way. There's some more villager houses. Yeah. Again, with the simple panels and stuff. And so, yeah, I think that is all there is to see on this island. There was a lot of hours put into it. I flattened it twice, actually. The first time, you know, in the beginning of the game, everyone was just kind of trying to figure out how to play. I was one of those people, and so yeah, but it was originally supposed to be like cottagecore, you know, because that was really popular in the beginning, and then I got the idea to do a post-apocalyptic island when I saw some of the items. Oh, and here's our other character, Rat. Hello. And now I don't know if people are familiar with the Animal Crossing series on YouTube, but this character really looks like the masked character from that. That was not intentional, but I think it's kind of funny. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this island. I really like it still. It really fits in to my own personal aesthetic. I really like the post-apocalyptic aesthetic, and I do want to redo this island in the future with the 2.0 items. So yeah, hopefully I will do that, and thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, take care.